Yo, what's good, man? I was gonna be interacting in the game day and chat with TDA, but they taking forever, so I'm gonna just be live over here on this side, man. Let me see if I can pull up the chat. Here we go. See if we can get some people up in here, man. Man, I ain't gonna wait on them. I'm gonna do my own thing, bruh. Where my YouTube at? Here we go. We gonna get some live game reactions. I'm gonna work on my commentating and just reacting, man, like a fan coach. That's why I call the show. We're gonna let me see. And see, we getting bailed out by some BS calls, man. Like if I was Austin Peay, man, I feel real good. I'll be extra confident right now. The way this squad looking, the way our squad looking right now, I'd be extra confident right now. I'd make this a game. The fact that if we wasn't losing by like 21 at the end of the first quarter, I'm hyped. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped. They shank it. Dang. And see, I'm not even excited, man. It's gonna be one of those games where I'm gonna be complaining a lot because this is not Alabama football, man. This is not Coach Saban. This is not Alabama, what we've been used to. This is like these guys are not motivated. I mean, I understand it's a noon game. We all know noon games are tough to rock with. You know what I'm saying? But it gotta get better, man. We gotta get better. The energy gotta be there. The squad gotta be a lot better than what they've been showing. Yeah, this is impromptu, man. I started this up just out of I didn't see the normal game day chat up. I might still tune into theirs and comment on theirs and just give live reactions instead of talking. Yeah, man. This ain't good for us, man. Not for the Alabama nation. Not if we see Bill O'Brien and while we on commercial, if we see Bill O'Brien come back, man, this gonna be Bill O'Brien, this group of juniors and seniors, man, like it's bad, bro. It's bad. It's bad, man. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see those guys come back. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm not sold on Bryce Young being the leader anymore. Like I feel like a lot of these guys are past their time. They're kind of in like whatever mode, which is not good for the program itself. I remember when guys, in the past, in seasons past, they actually just played with pride, man. It wasn't about thinking about the next step, as far as, their gameplay and their performance on the field. These guys came in to handle business every week, and you could live with the results because you saw that guys were disciplined, guys were, paying attention to play calls, guys watched film and didn't depend on the coaches to make all the adjustments for them. Guys just played football for the most part, and you're not getting that from this group of players, man. You're not getting that from this group of players, which is sad to see, but at the same time, that's the new age of college football with this NIL and all that good stuff. So, yeah, man, we got to see. And my son with this doggone gun. His toy gun my wife let him get. Let's see if we can get some people, some viewers up in here. What's up, chat? Hey, if you end up coming through, man, you won't see the gameplay, but you'll be able to comment and interact with me. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Jace. See, Jace came to ball today, y'all. Trey Sean almost getting the holding call. Are they gonna call that? Cause he showed pulled on him. I'm the type of player when my team is playing trash and they getting bailed out by calls, I like to see us have to pay for them, man. I don't like when we get the favorable calls when we're wrong. Look at Bryce. Missing reads again. This man will not release the quick read for nothing, man. That's my gripe about Bryce Young. If I had to have a gripe about Bryce Young, this man, his arm is clearly, look, right there. Throw him open. He's coming across your face in the middle. Wide open. You stepping up trying to look downfield for what? I didn't catch the number on that route, but this guy was wide open. He don't know how to read. He don't throw him into the open space. It's like if it's not a first window read, he's not throwing it, man. Sometimes your second window is the best window because your receiver is usually in stride. He's at, getting to that top end speed. You throw it to him while he's in stride. See, like this right here, this is not a momentum play. A quick screen to the wide receiver when they're to the freaking field, to the boundary, that's not going to help us. Yeah, Lee, man. You miss easy reads like that, now we behind the sticks. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if we gave Jalen Milroe. Why we not giving Milroe a chance? Let Bryce fake like he injured too. I think Jahmyr Gibbs made a business decision. Let's be honest. I wouldn't be mad if Jahmyr Gibbs made a business decision. Amari Knee-Black. I can't wait to see what this kid is going to do. I hope he's not one of those players that's going to transfer. We're going to have a lot of transfers this year. This offseason. JoJo Earl being underused. Like, what kind of offense are we running, man? We getting stopped. Our offense, our Alabama offense, with all this talent, is getting shut down by Austin Peay. We're struggling to move the ball against Austin Peay. Look at him. Look, you. Oh my God. And you throw it to Burton. Luckily he caught it. Thank you, Jesus. Bryce, you're I don't know. You got a lot of hype by being at Bama. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing some bad things because this year you didn't help your receivers much. The offense was already handcuffed. Look, man, you had the crossing. Finally, we run a crossing mesh concept at the sticks. And you don't even look at the read. You're looking off to the boundary, to the perimeter for what? Can't let Jace get hurt again. Don't get hurt, Jace. Protect yourself, son. We need you next year. You're going to be a great leader in that room. You're going to be a great leader in that room. Look at man. My son funny, yeah. Let's go. Give him the ball. There you go. Run it, Jace. There you go. See, that boy is running the ball, man. That boy is running the ball. Seth McLaughlin on that at center. Our offensive line moves so much better. Is way more proficient when he's in the center of that group. Look at the sideline, man. Everybody just look dead on the sideline. This ain't Bama, y'all. We need energy back. We need these guys. They acting like they don't even act like professionals. They look like they miserable on the field, man. Get a ball to Roydell. Don't change nothing. Get a ball to Roydell. Ain't no need to pass the ball. Why are we passing the ball? What is this? And he pushed off on the DB. You right. He did push off on you. Don't celebrate. Ain't no need to celebrate. It's Austin Peay, dog. That's how aggravated I am with this team. I can't even celebrate it. You pushed off so hard. Jermaine Burton. You could have stayed at UGA, my guy. What you smiling for, Bill? He pushed off so hard. It was an obvious push off too. The DB had nice coverage. If he doesn't push off, that's probably an incomplete pass. That wasn't no genius play call. Look how empty the stands are. Look. Push off. Look, hard push off. Hard push off. Yeah, it was one hand, but yeah, you can't do that. Can't extend your arms to create space. Man, come on, y'all. Turn the music back up. This is embarrassing. Thank you, Jamie. Hey, appreciate you for coming through, man. Drop that like. And if you don't mind, man, I don't know who else was looking for a TDA game day chat. If they want to come through and really talk some trash to me, I'm available today, man. I think I'm actually gonna start doing this more often. Been some funny stuff going on over there at TDA. What's up, Bluff? Look at my people coming through. I thought after Bo talked to the team, they would come out fired up. This sucks, man. You and me both, brother. You and me both. I did not expect this. Like, it's sad because you know this ain't Saban. You know what I'm saying? This is not Saban. I feel like we're really at our wits' end with this staff. And it's time to make the real changes, man. Time to make the real changes. Appreciate everybody coming. Has Bama's reign come to an end? It might have. If Saban's going to continue to allow a team like this, a staff like this, to be what's coaching all this talent that we're bringing in, it might be. And I'm a fan through and through. I've seen the transition. I seen when Saban came in with the attitude like, hey, this is the standard. We're going to work towards it. We're going to continue to get better. I don't see us trying to get better no more. I feel like everybody on this staff, the players, everybody feels entitled. And we can't be like that when you got teams like Georgia, Ohio State, Texas A&M trying to make noise. I mean, Fisher's, he's crapping the bed right now. But you got Tennessee with Josh Heupel making moves. You got Ole Miss with Lane Kiffin. As soon as they begin to recruit defensively, they're going to be a problem. You got Kentucky, who's in and out of the talk every year. You know, the first 6-7 games. Like, these teams are going to be able to compete against us early in the season and actually give us early season losses. Then you got Texas and Oklahoma coming in. These guys are going to be able to compete when it comes to recruiting. Texas just going, they might have to go back to their old style of winning the in-state battle of recruiting. But, man, we all know what happens with Texas football. Yeah, hey, I thought that's who we was playing. Austin Peay. That's who I thought we was playing, but they making it look like we playing against Auburn. Look like we playing the Iron Bowl already. You know what I'm saying? The way our offense struggling to, you know what? I ain't gonna say the offense is struggling. Bryce Young is doing too much. I said it. Say whatever you want, clip it, do whatever you want, share it, talk trash about it. I don't care. Bryce Young is doing too much. He is too pretty for me, man. Hey, appreciate everybody coming through. Roll Tide and Rise Up. Hey, as y'all drop them likes, I haven't got the notification set up yet. I just want to go live. TDA didn't have their chat up, so I just came on here to go live, see if we can get active over here. Oh, man, come on. Come on, Malachi. What is wrong with you? Y'all want me to be honest? I think Malachi gonna be in the transfer portal. I think Devontae Smith, the DB, I think he gonna be in the portal. Who else? I wouldn't be surprised if Deontay Lawson get in the portal. Roydell Williams. I wouldn't be surprised if some of these guys go in the portal. I wouldn't be surprised if Amari Black go to the portal. I wouldn't be surprised if Tyler Harrell transfer again, because he still has a year left. And then the young middle linebackers that's coming in, I pray to God. I'm going to do some research. I might need to do it. I could do it now, but I hope Harrington Toa doesn't have another year, man. Because if he stays and they give him any type of respect, type of leadership or role as a key player, we're going to lose recruits at the linebacker position where we're already hurting it. Toa is not a linebacker. He's not an Alabama linebacker. Let's just watch this series. Here we go. We got motion coming from right to left. Tight end coming in motion, moving to the slot. Austin Peay snaps the ball. Looks left, looks right. Quick dump screen. Okay, Will Anderson almost had an interception. Great effort. You got to catch them though, big boy. That's what gets you your paycheck. That's that paycheck. Let's go. Let's see some energy defense. Deontay Lawson. Look at Toa Toa. Always behind the play. How do you not read that, Toa Toa? You had three offensive linemen release across your face. How do you not jump on that read? Find the running back. I'm pretty sure your key is the running back on that play. Look at him sneaking to the O-line. Getting held up in the trenches. For what? Arnold, you've been disappointing me too, man. Young, why you not motivating your receivers? Why you not talking to your offense, man? Standing off to the side with your man. This team is not together, bro. This team is not together. Staff ain't together. Like we gotta go from top to bottom, finding out who really wants to restore the Bama standard. Who wants to restore the Bama standard? Hey, my guys, if you in this chat right now, hey, please share the link either on YouTube. You can go. I don't care. Just share it. Let's get some people in here. No more time for the baby talk with Bama football. Let's get in here. Let's talk this game out. A lot of times it's hard for me to type this stuff. Yeah, man. Bryce Young doing a little bit too much. Earl Little Jr. I can't wait to see him on the field. And Miller. Jason McClellan, I hope you come back one more year, man. Please come back. I hate Jahmyr Gibbs had to wait. Oh, my God. Another busted coverage. Another busted coverage. Another busted coverage. Terrion Arnold. This is sad, man. This is sad. Watch the safety. Let me watch that side. Nobody running to the ball. Everybody jogging. DeMarco Hellum's hands on his hip. You a DB, man. You have your hands on your hips like a defensive lineman. Look at him. Hellum's is not a safety, bro. I'm gonna watch him this play. Why you? Look. Still flat-footed. There you go, Kool-Aid. To the house. What you waiting on? There you go. Yes. Thank you, Kool-Aid. Hey, put Earl Little put Earl Little in on Arnold's side. He done got burnt twice in the first half. Take him out. Put him at safety. He's not a cover corner. He could be a rangy safety. I feel like he tackled good enough to play safety too. Put Hellums in at Toa spot. Good. Hey, good job, Kool-Aid. Good job, Kool-Aid. Way to find the ball, man. What's up, 6-0? Hey, my boy came through to Coach Smook channel. Hey, appreciate y'all coming through, man. Roll Tide, man. As bad as it look, we got to stay faithful, man. We got to stay faithful. We got to still stick it out. It's still our Tide, man. We was Tide fans before Bryce Young. We was Tide fans before Nick Saban. We're going to be Tide fans after all this. You know what I'm saying? This chat, though, this chat is for just talking football, talking about what's happening for real. Get what I'm saying? Commercial break in progress. I'm watching it on Hulu Live, so my plays might be a few plays behind. I don't even know unless you got some type of crazy y'all let me know if the music too loud too. Unless you got some type of crazy cable package, y'all probably streaming it on an app. So yeah, let's enjoy this game, man. Shouts out to everybody dropping the likes, dropping the shares, man. I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. I'm really I kicked this off late because we were in transition. I moved from Phoenix City up here to Virginia. But yeah, I'm gonna have it nice and set up. I'm gonna still do some off-season segments and all that stuff. Things have to change. Thought Bo's speech will wake them up. Man, at this point in the season, we are who we are until we see different personnel, because a lot of guys haven't had a chance to prove themselves. I feel like Tyler Harrell, JoJo Earl, those guys been capped, because of injury. But then also, even if they, the fact that they're ready and still haven't gotten a fair shot at proving themselves, that's holding us back. What's up, Milkman coming through? Hey, Jamie, I'm with you. You know, I'm all for to get rid of Bill O'Brien. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. No energy, no will, but Coach Saban will have this team in right track soon. Yeah, yeah, I believe so, man. It's going to be a lot of staff changes. This offseason is going to be worse than the season. I guarantee you that. It's going to seem worse than the season because we're going to suffer some transfers. We're going to, like, it's going to be a major change. I know a lot of, I know for a fact we're losing two or three on the offensive side for sure. I know for a fact that have not been able to see the field, unseen talent, they're gonna go to different schools and shine. We missed out on that window to take advantage of that skill. Secondary wise, Kool-Aid coming back being the leader in the secondary. We definitely need to let Battle and Helms go. Let encourage them to go to the league. We need some new safeties. I think Caleb Downs coming in next year, going to be a day one starter. If Brian Branch come back next year, he's going to be another key in that secondary. And we need Lawson and either Colt or Murphy or Jeremiah Alexander. We need some of those linebackers inside to step up, man. I would love to see a deep rotation with the inside linebacker. Look at Bryce again, dropping back, creating extra time for no reason. Receivers shouldn't be running their routes and then working back every play. It ain't that they're not getting open. Bryce is not throwing receivers open, guys. First down to Jermaine Burton. Here we go. We're lining up. Got a little bit of tempo. We got tight end Robbie Oots in. Motion the inside to the slot. He's on the inside of Jermaine Burton. Flicks it out to Roydell Williams. Bryce flicks it out to Roydell Williams. Roydell Williams makes a good play, getting yards upfield. That guy's a strong runner. I would love to see him get more carries, be a leader in that running back room. Roydell Williams is a loyal guy. Me personally, if I'm his coach and Bill O'Brien comes back next year, I'm letting him go. Oh, Leary's gone, man. Leary, that's too much speed and too much talent to be sitting and watching Ja'Cory Brooks drop 3 or 4 balls and not get a snap. Blackshear is injured, but I don't think we lose Blackshear. Blackshear's bought in. I don't think he's been able to look. You see what I'm saying? Like the read is there, Bryce. You're not making the right reads. You pump that read first. You pump that bubble screen first because Isaiah Buns doesn't have a blocking assignment. You're not making the right reads. The safety is crashing down and the corner has already broke onto the bubble route. Why are you throwing the bubble? Here we go. 3rd and 2. Got 2 split, 2 tight end set. False start if they paying attention. Jace McClellan has been running his tail off today. Get that man the ball some more. Let that O-line work because we're going to have to run the ball against Auburn. Auburn don't have soft DBs. But Roll Tide rise up. I don't know. Blackshear is one that I'm if he does leave, we won't know until right before, spring ball. A lot of these guys are going to make their exit as soon as the Iron Bowl is over, I'm telling you. And see, watch this. Because we had one negative run play, watch Bill O'Brien go away from the run. Watch how he goes away from the run. Let me know if y'all can hear that music in the background. I would love for Blackshear to stay. I think Blackshear with a mix of Lawson, Jeremiah Alexander, and Sean Murphy. If we could get some type of rotation with those guys, man, it would be awesome. I don't know what's up with our personnel. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever handles personnel for us on both sides of the ball is not doing a good job. Kobe Prentice is a solid receiver, solid slot receiver. You giving, more snaps to Jermaine Burton and Kobe. See? And great pass by Bryce. But me personally, that ball should be out quicker. Holden should be turning around and not waiting for the ball, but turning. Soon as his head is coming around, his hands should be coming up with the ball in his hands. Run the ball again. Run the ball. 3rd and 4, we running it. We in the red zone. This is 4-down territory. Why is Jermaine Burton? I don't like seeing Jermaine Burton on the field, y'all. Watch his release on this. What we got? A trip stack over there. split trips on the left to the open side of the field. That man really just called his third time out in the first half. You see how they staff is like in they too much negotiating on the Alabama sideline for me. If I'm a coach, I don't care if you signed a $500,000 NIL deal. I don't care if you making more money than me. I'm the coach. Ain't no negotiating. Bryce, shut up. Shut up, Bryce. Shut up, Will. I'm the coach. All this negotiating on the sideline, we can't have that, man. I remember when there was a certain level of freaking discipline from the time you step out of that locker room to the end of the game. You just maintain this discipline, man. I don't see that with these players, man. Man, look, Bryce been like that since the Texas game, man. When he saw that he was gonna have to work, and the thing is, we've been giving Bryce so much credit about being Superman and creating extra space, but I went back and I watched the Texas game. Bryce missed like 6 or 7 key reads in that game too. He's consistently missing reads, and one day I'm gonna break it down. I want y'all to see, man. I don't just be talking. A lot of times Bryce will have, if Bill O'Brien calls a double out, slot out, double hitches on the outside in a double wide set, Bryce will not look at the flats. He will not check the flats to pull any pressure off of the hitches. He will stare down the hitch and then depend on the outlet to the running back that's swinging out late or running the angle route. He'll depend on that to bail him out after he's had to create 6-7 seconds of space. When he could easily just check it or hit the quick out while it's in phase, get a receiver a chance to get the ball in his hands and make a play. Your athletes are at receiver and running back. So why not give them ball early? Oh yeah, we saw that. We saw that through the whole, and it's not even that the defense at LSU did anything so extravagant, because the play calling, we're already handcuffed by play calling. It's just Bryce refuses to take the early reads. It's like he's lost the fundamental step of quick early passes help you build momentum. It builds confidence in your receivers, first of all, and it helps the momentum for the whole offense, because we're not having to offensive linemen aren't having to block for 6-7 seconds. I don't expect the O lineman to be able to block for 5-6 seconds, man. Let alone, it was like 4 plays in the LSU game where Bryce had 9 seconds. And he's still trying to, even the play in the game earlier, this game, when he sat in the pocket forever and then tried to scramble and was short of the goal line. Like, bro, take off. Use your legs. You're 5'11", my guy. 5'11", 185 pounds. You're not running nobody over no time soon. You got the twitch muscles. You got the elusiveness. Use it to your advantage, son. That's the type of thing a coach should be telling Bryce, but clearly nobody's telling him or holding him accountable to that. Watch a bubble screen come through this mug. Why you don't hand the ball off there, coach? Look. Doing too much. Look, doing too much. Why? O-line being dirty, I like it. It's not Molly Hop, it's Molly Wop. These announcers are horrible too. Go for it. They declined to go for it. We really kicking a field goal against Austin Peay, guys. How Tyler Steen slapped that man down like that? And see, Bryce, you scramble off to the right, and what are you looking to do with it? Hey, good kick. Good kick. Will Reichert. He the GOAT. Will Reichert is the GOAT, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. Shout out to the Big Six in the chat over here on YouTube, man. Appreciate y'all. Score 17-0 Alabama over Austin Peay. Second quarter. I didn't see how much time we had left. Jace McClellan getting his recognition. He's the only one showing up. Well, nah, he ain't the only one. Y'all, Bryce is really him and Bill O'Brien. I don't know what they got going on, but they're not bought in anymore. I'm gonna be on Bryce neck now. You know what I'm saying? I'm done talking about hugging Henry. We over hugging Henry. You know what I'm saying? Bryce is checked out too. Everybody gave him all this hype and all this. You know, he the man. Yeah, he did his thing last year. I want to see that same fire this year. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Bryce. I want to see Bryce close the year out like he started last season with that I need to prove something attitude. Get the ball to my receivers. Trust the athletes to make plays. We got 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. Alabama about to kick off. Real Reichert lining up to kick it off. Is he offsides already? Even the special teams, man. Like, I want to see somebody head get cracked. Like, did y'all see how Emmanuel Henderson started? TCU is struggling with Baylor. Let me pull it up. I love their coach's energy on this island. Man, we might need to go to, what's the coach at ULM? We need that offensive coordinator. We need to go to some of these schools that we've been playing that's been giving our defense fits this year. We need to go to some of them schools and check out them offensive coordinators. I would love the OC at Baylor to come over. Let's go defense. Why are we not getting no penetration up front, man? These guys are averaging like 4 yards per carry. Yeah, I'm sipping on some Bud Light today, y'all. Something light, nothing major. I ain't getting drunk. I don't get drunk no more. All right, Branch. I like your energy, Branch. I'm still trying to figure out why Arnold is on the field, y'all. This man about to get beat. First down, Austin Peay. They're lining up with tempo. I can't see the formation because the camera angle is trash. Got two up top, one low. Look, Arnold beat again. Oh, good defense. Are they going to give him the PI? Okay, because he was holding on to that shoulder pad. And that's the thing. Arnold is rangy, but apparently this is Terry and Arnold's first year. Okay. He didn't hold on to the shoulder pad. He was bracing himself. He didn't hold. Good job. This is Arnold's first year at corner. He played safety and in high school. He came in as a safety and they moved him to corner. Man, I wish Eli Ricks would have been healthy from day one. Had his attitude right. This would be a totally different defense. Who's 94? Is that DJ Dale? DJ Dale is soft, y'all. Toa is soft. The inside of our defense is so soft and undisciplined. That's why we lose a lot of games. Because when we need them to step up the most and hold it down, they're not doing it. It's always guys from the edge and the perimeter coming into the middle to make plays. And they get to lean inside before the snap, and they get caught out of position so much, man. Shout out to the Big Five over here on YouTube, man. I'm going to change the track up after this. We're going to talk about this halftime. We're going to talk about what happened in the first half. Austin Peay lining up. Got a snap. Here we go. Got motion. Look. Is that Toa? Is he done? No, not Branch, man. Toa hit him in the back. Hugging Henry hitting his own players. Because he got his head down trying to make a tackle. I mean, our sideline is just dead, man. Our sideline is so dead. I've never seen this from a Bama team, bro. Even last year, bro. Like, what happened? Did we lose that much? Did we lose that much on both sides of the ball that we just have no energy? At all? No energy at all? Like, man, it's sad. I don't know. I don't recognize this. I don't recognize this. Early Saban years, we need that energy back, man. Need that energy back, man. Oh, they going for it? Oh, I was about to say. Austin Peay lining up the punt. There we go. Get the punt off. Let's not muff this punt, please. I love when the coaches do that. We used to do that too. What's the flag? Decline it. Oh. All right. I'm yawning. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to be like that. I ain't mean to be like that. All right, let's see what our 1 minute offense look like. How many timeouts we got? Two timeouts. Got about 65 yards to go. I think ball should be on the 35, I want to say. Or the 25, R25. No, it's on the 30. Okay. So I was close. R30. 47 seconds. We got 70 yards to go. 2 timeouts. Let's see how we work this. Let's get Robbie some touches, man. This dude, look at him. He's strong on his routes. Look at Bryce. Oh, my God. That ain't on the O-line right there. That's him. He not recognizing the pressure. That's not on him. That's not on the O-line. I don't care what y'all say. That's not on the O-line. That's Bryce. You're not making the reads. You staring down one side of the field. Look at the alignment. Check the numbers. Golly, Bryce. That guy. Steen's down. All right, so Steen goes down. That means Amari Knight. Is that Knight, right? Comes in. He ain't hurt for real. These dudes about to start making these. Bruh. This is sad, man. This is sad, man. 17 points in the first half against Austin Peay. And we've been bailed out by some calls, too. Sad to say, man. 2nd and 18. Now we about to run the ball. We get out the half against Austin Peay. Go, Jace. Thank you, Jace, for being a great running back. Keeping that energy up. Take a knee, yeah. Like you already, if you're gonna walk it in, why we not taking a knee? This is the type of thing when Coach Saban goes on the interview and says stuff like, he has the power to make changes. Like, why aren't you making that call right there? Your quarterback just got sacked and you just lost your starting left tackle. Why? You get what I'm saying? Like, why are we running the extra play? It is what it is. Let's see what Coach got to say. Let me see. Saban just he you could tell he's over it. I think he already has a plan in motion. Yeah, Coach got something up his sleeves, y'all. Coach really got something up his sleeves right now. Coach got something up his sleeves right now. This guy, Jermaine Burton, he's going. Yes, sir. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, chat. Y'all talk to me. Put in the young guns, let them get some quality playing time for next season. I'm feeling it. Hey, 6-0, I said the same thing. This year, when people have finally got a good idea of who he is and what he's capable of doing, I knew it. Same thing happened with Tua, man. You know, the only thing is Tua had a coordinator that was competent enough to not allow him to be a one-trick pony. Everybody know what Bryce want to do. You take away his first read, he wants to extend the play for no reason. Instead of stepping up and going through his progressions, you know, it is what it is with Bryce right now. He had the luxury of having a wide receiver, a generational talent in J-Mo last year, and then an experienced wide receiver in John Mechie last year. So he didn't have to do as much, quote unquote. But this year he's doing too much, honestly, in my opinion. Like I said, I was talking earlier. I went back to watch the Texas game, man, and it was like 6 or 7 plays in the first half where Kobe Prentice was just like tearing the slot coverage up. You know, he had a safety walk down on him one time, and he gave him a nice hard jab step to the outside, come across the face. Bryce didn't even look his way. So the second or third time you do that and the quarterback's not looking your way, the young guy gonna be like, man, I ain't gotta run this play. He looking for the outside receiver anyways. He trying to force the ball to Jermaine Burton, who ain't catching in. You know, Ja'Cory Brooks inconsistent. Trayshawn Holden that game was big, but you know, he had to make too many tough catches. I mean, like, it is what it is, you know. And Bryce, until he accept the fact that like he don't have to do it all, he's gonna struggle in the NFL. He's gonna be a first round pick, you know. I don't know. I think even the NFL analysts, what they're looking for is changing. Like I don't see a lot of them making smart picks nowadays. I don't see a lot of guys actually watching film based off the picks, because for the team I cheer for, Atlanta Falcons, you look at my organization, there's no way we have analysts or outsourced recruiters going and watching games and watching film, and you know, going through the hours and hours of watching film instead of just highlights, but watching film like they are paid to do. I think a lot of these analysts are being paid to watch ESPN highlights. You know, whoever come up on the highlight, let's go take a look at this guy. Instead of there being like, I mean, you got JUCO guys that can go into the league right now. If you know, they can go in the league and be more of an asset than a lot of these D1 players. And that's because they fight. They play with a different type of hunger. You don't see that in Alabama right now. So I made a statement earlier. I said I'll be so glad that I would hate for this group of juniors and seniors, Bill O'Brien, Pete Golden, and majority of this staff to return next year. I would hate for that to happen, because we would see an even bigger downfall with Alabama and its coaching, you know, under Saban. I don't understand what the significance is having Jermaine Burton still getting, you know, we getting worse every game. I don't think it's that we're getting worse. I think it's just that team isn't bought in anymore. The energy is dying, you know. The skill is still there. It's just the key spots where things need to happen, and there needs to be some consistency and leadership and motivation, is not happening. I'm talking about the coordinators. I'm talking about the quarterback position, and I'm talking about the middle linebacker position. You know, you got a guy in Will Anderson who's an edge rusher, trying to, you know, make arm tackles. Like this is not Alabama football. Arm tackling has never been a thing of Alabama. I don't know when that came about. I've never seen so many arm tackles. I've never seen so many Alabama players trying to arm tackle in my life, you know. And I'm talking about old school ball before targeting was around. Like there was no such thing as arm tackling then. Even when they brought the targeting rule in, Alabama, we struggled with that early on, you know, because of the type of physicality we brought to the game. I don't see this Brock Rise Up and Coach Smoot. Yeah, what's good, man? What's up, Brock? Appreciate you coming through, bro. Hey, drop that like on the stream, man, if y'all haven't already. This is my first time doing the game day chat. I see we got 6 total viewers, man. We should have 6 likes. Look, this how it starts, man. Hopefully next season I can get this thing glitzy and glamoury. You know what I'm saying? Any questions, any comments, man, make it comments. Talk to me because I don't want to just be the only one talking here. I want to be able to respond to you all. I want to interact with you all. I ain't trying to do nothing that nobody else is doing. I'm just doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something I've always done. I've just never streamed it. So if you follow my Facebook or if you're friends with me on Facebook, you know, on game day, I used to be so active. Every play I was commenting, typing something, every play. And I kind of got over there. And now that I'm a content creator, I'm trying to expand into not necessarily a podcast, but this game day chat, these reactions and stuff like this, that's going to become a part of my my weekly thing. So I hope y'all enjoying it, man. It ain't that we're getting handled, man. It's just like you can tell that guys are not bought in. Guys are not bought in anymore. And it's hard to buy into a staff you don't trust, man. You got a guy like Bill O'Brien calling plays for you. Like, I wouldn't trust any play. If Bill O'Brien calling screenplay for me, I'm like Kobe Prentice on that play. Like, bro, I'm not about to. Cause I know we don't. Everybody on the team. It was one play. Let's talk about defense. I'm done talking about Bill O'Brien. Let's talk about defense. It was one play. The first time that the double pass play, DeMarco Hellams had his. This is his favorite position, DeMarco Hellams. This is DeMarco Hellams. 70-80% of the plays, you know, when he's on the field. This is DeMarco Hellams. Like, why are you always lost? You're a freaking senior, bro. And then Jordan Battle walking down, it's a lack of effort here. It's a lack of energy, and it's in key spots. You got a guy in Henry To'oTo'o gets his first tackle of the game. He wants to celebrate. Like, bro, no, get back to the ball. Because if you watch film, you know Austin Peay runs the hurry up offense. There isn't time to celebrate. Unless it's third down and they getting the punt team on, or it's fourth down and you make a big stop, you can celebrate then. Like, small stuff like that matters, man. Put your young gun, man. I feel like Jeremiah Alexander might leave I mean not Alexander, but Sean Murphy. If that guy doesn't get on the field this spring and isn't slotted as a potential starter with Deontay Lawson, I feel like he might transfer. I know we're gonna lose some key guys, man. Some key young guys that could be a part of the next wave of Bama standard, because of this coaching staff, man. I really don't trust. I don't trust Bill O'Brien. Pete Golden was put in an unfortunate situation at the beginning of his tenure as a defensive coordinator, and I don't think Pete Golden is a bad coach. I just think he's not ready to be a defensive coordinator. You know why Bryce is getting hit in the back, man? Because Bryce does not know how to make reads. He doesn't try to make the early reads. Bryce is always looking to extend the play for no reason. 90% of the time when Bryce is dropping back, he's already thinking about how he can extend the play for no reason. Kobe Prentice was wide open on the crosser. His running back, where the blitz came from, his running back was open. All you got to do is dump it off to your running back, Bryce. Now, when you dump it off, you get a referee. You put the pressure on the referee to call a late hit. You get you make the defense stutter when they're blitzing. They're not blitzing at full speed. Like, Bryce is hurting himself, and I feel like this would be a great game to play Mirror. I don't think Ty Simpson needs to, be out there right now. I think you just let Miro carry the second half or third quarter on whatever, middle third quarter. You let Miro get in because Auburn's coming next week. And if Tyler Steen's down, I'm not worried about I think we're 7, 8 deep at the offensive line. Excluding, I hate to when we take Seth McLaughlin out, but I think we're good at the O-line. The O-line does a great job. Anytime a play extends past 4 or 5 seconds, I'm not blaming that on the O-line. That's Bryce. Hey, Jamie, I'm telling you. But the thing is, it is an afternoon game. Y'all know 11 o'clock kickoffs have never been in our favor, no matter who we play. That's just the nature of the game, man. Like, when you're conditioned to play after 3 o'clock or 2:30, Central Time, 3 o'clock Eastern Time, 3:30 Eastern time or later, it's hard to get up for those games, especially like it's cold out there. It's Austin Peay. It's hard to get up. I think we see a different energy in the second half, maybe, hopefully. Execution though, we got to see. We have yet to see our team play a clean game all year, like a greatly executed game to the Bama standard. We have yet to see that, and that bothers me, man. You talk about Coach Saban, one of the greatest coaches ever, not just in college football, but ever. And he has a staff like this behind him, and he has yet to shake things up. That's not Saban. Like, you know, we deserve better as a program, you know, to have coordinators that understand that their job is on the line every week. Bill O'Brien don't coach like his job is on the line. Pete Golden, I can't fault Pete Golden too much, man. A lot of stuff that happens with our defense is not. Yeah, I can. Pete Golden doesn't trust his pressures enough. And then also my thing is personnel. Like who handles personnel for the offense and the defensive side of Alabama? I mean, is it the position coaches that's handling rotation? Like, if that's the case, we got to talk to them too. But if it's not, if it's literally the coordinator saying, "Hey, I want Toa and Moody in," or if it's the coordinator saying, "I want Burton and Brooks in," like if this is how it's been called, I want Gibbs in, or I don't, you know, let's not play this person. If it's the coordinators in charge of that, that's where we're failing at, because your position coaches are with these guys every day. You get what I'm saying? So like, I know Holman Wiggins would love to get Kendrick Law, Kobe Prentice, Isaiah Bonds, Aaron Anderson, Tyler Harrell, Christian Leary. I know he would love to get a deep rotation in that wide receiver room, being that there was so many unproven wide receivers to come into the season with. And Jermaine Burton and Trayshawn Holden and Ja'Cory Brooks, they dropped the ball in plenty big moments. As a coach, I'm letting everybody at that point, if these three guys that have started the season as my starters, if they're not able to separate themselves, I'm presenting opportunities for every young guy. Every young guy go get an opportunity. Let me see if TDA live game day chat up. Okay, they got it up now. Look, we got 36 over there at TDA. How many we got over here? We got 12 over here. Yeah, let's go, man. Run it up. Hey, I ain't in competition with TDA. Y'all know I support TDA. But the energy over there is just negative to me. It's too negative. And on my channel, I could shut it down. You know, if you ain't coming in talking about football, you ain't talking sensible football, I ain't trying to hear it, man. And everybody that's in here right now, y'all see me in the TDA chat. We've had our spits and spats. You know, we went at each other, but it's always been about football. It ain't been no stupid junk like people calling for Miro against Arkansas. You know, the week we played. Wait, was that Arkansas game when Miro had to go in and he basically was being put in horrible positions, and people calling for Ty Simpson? Like, you really think Ty Simpson was gonna be able to do anything against that defensive front in Arkansas? Like, I like having people that know football talk to me. That's what I'm about. I love talking football. But yeah, so second half, I hope we come out with some energy. I feel like that's the deciding factor right now. We don't have any energy. It looks like we're about to start back up now. Kickoff. It's been 15 minutes already. Like, they're absolutely right now. These commentators, they're right. The score should really be 17-6 right now. Alabama 17-6 over Austin Peay, which is bad. We're talking Alabama and Austin Peay. It's crazy. Jalen Milroe, if he has a coordinator, if we have a different coordinator that's going to play to his strengths, I believe he can be Lamar Jackson 2.0. Y'all already know my thoughts on Jalen Milroe. You know, he reminds me with his countenance and everything. He reminds me so much of Jalen Hurts. You know, even like, bro, sorry to cut this comment off, but Jermaine Burton is not it, man. That touchdown he caught, pushed off so hard. Like, I'm calling that, coach. I'm calling that. I'm calling that, ref. You gotta call it. Don't give Bama no freaking passes because we Bama. It's crazy that we won't be playing for the SEC championship or be in the playoffs this year. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. But how everybody doing, man? But yeah, Jalen Milroe with the right coordinators. Like, I feel like if we, I wish we can go and get, you know, a young guy that can really come in and change the mindset of Coach Saban with the style of offense we need to run. The Kiffin style offense and the Sarkisian style offense has been so spread out throughout the college football scene that it's becoming easier. It's becoming easier to, you know, cover it. Georgia's proven that. Who can bring the next wrinkle? You look at Baylor. You look at TCU. You look at even Texas. You know, with Sarkisian, he has a coordinator under him that's dialing it up, man. It's not just Sarkisian calling the plays. He has a co-offensive coordinator that's doing work, man. Alabama football. You right, man. I believe so. Not under Bill O'Brien, though. He's not a drop back quarterback. He's a quarterback that he's an athletic quarterback. Get him off platform, move the pocket, alleviate pressure off of the offensive line to hold up blocks, get them moving in space, give the read option look every time. You know, that's the type of offense you need for a guy like Jalen Milroe. Now, Ty Simpson, he might be able to thrive in the offense like Bill O'Brien's, but not with the type of route concepts we have, you know. No quarterback is going to thrive with the route concept. Look at Bryce, man. He's just too laid back and chill for me, man. You gotta have some energy, man. You walking around like it's just like you look sad the whole game. You just look sad. No energy, man. No. Like, if you gonna have swag, if you gonna be that calm guy, be a leader. Get these guys woke. You know, your offense, I haven't seen Bryce pull his offense to the side yet. This whole game. As a quarterback of Alabama, I would be embarrassed if my team is only able to put up 17 points in the first half against Austin Peay. That's how serious it is. That's how serious it is. I would be so disappointed. Sad, man. But y'all know what time it is, man. Second half about to start. Hopefully we can come out with some big plays and just, you know, put up 40 points. Defense come out and be aggressive. Stop letting these runs up the middle. He a millionaire coach. He don't care. This dude proved us wrong these last games. Hey, he did. He proved me wrong. I thought he had in him to, you know, have that play for pride. But like Coach Marvin Constant said on the show, he a Cali boy. He don't understand the grit and grime of how we play football down here. You know, he want the glitz and glamour, you know. And Bryce is a good kid, man. He's a great kid. But I you can see that he's more concerned with himself. You know, and Will Anderson is not a mean guy, so you can't depend on Will Anderson to be the energy for the team. Byron Young, nice guy. Like, all these nice guys, man. I would love for Deontay Lawson to step up and be a vocal leader because he brings the intensity. I think Jalen Moody kind of checked out too because he almost got overlooked again. He came back and he's still getting overlooked for Henry Toa, who has yet to bring. He has yet to service Alabama and make an impact. He has yet to service Alabama and make an impact on a consistent basis. Every big play he's made is because he's had somebody there with him. Henry Toa. Oh, man, how long we been live on this, baby? We've been live for a whole hour. Let's go, man. So I usually watch the second half in peace. So I'm gonna keep up my prediction. My tradition. I'm gonna watch it in peace. Man, look, if you don't already go over the TDA chat, I might chime in over there and give my comments and stuff. But come back here after the game. I'm gonna do a post game reaction. Me and Justin, Riley, we're gonna be live tomorrow on YouTube on the Bama Standard YouTube channel with our post game show, discussing how everything is going, and a lot of thoughts that I'm sharing with y'all that I've shared with y'all this first half. I'm definitely gonna express them tomorrow on the show live. I think we'll be live tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll be able to know before the end of the day. But I appreciate y'all coming through. It's your boy Coach Smoot, and I'm up out of here, man. Let's enjoy the rest of this game.